The 2025-26 season is developing really nicely. Title challenges are shaping up, top players are emerging, plots are twisting, and storylines are being written. But while all of this is happening, there are some players who are still missing in action. We're now more than 10 games deep in all competitions across all leagues in Europe, but there are still some players who are yet to feature in any game at all. And we're not talking about young academy players or less known names, we're talking actual superstars with huge salaries. Who are some of these guys? We'll find out in this video today. From bomb squad members to injury victims, these are 10 top players who are yet to play a single minute of football this season. We'll start with Yoane Wissa. It's October and the former Brentford man is yet to make an appearance this season. He started the campaign staying away from Brentford training in order to secure a move away from the London club. He eventually succeeded getting his move to Newcastle United on transfer deadline day, but just days later he picked up a knee injury which has sidelined him ever since. Reports said he'd be back in mid-October, but a recent update from the coach suggests that he might have to wait until the end of the month or early November to make his Newcastle debut. This sort of already feels like a January signing at this point, and it's really interesting because it now looks like Newcastle have gone and paid nearly 60 million euros for a player they could have gotten for free in a few months' time. Another Premier League player on this list is James Maddison. Sadly, the Spurs man tore his ACL in August, just before the new season started, so he obviously hasn't played a single game this season, and he's expected to be out until June next year. This is surely not good news for him. Apart from the pain he must be going through, this injury put to bed his dreams of going to the World Cup with England next summer. We hope he comes back stronger. Now, Maddison is not the only Spurs man yet to feature this season. Can you guess who the other guy is? Take a shot in the comments, we'll see if you're right soon. While you're there, if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, go do that right away so you never miss out on our amazing content. Let's now talk about Levi Colwill. The Chelsea man, just like Maddison, tore his ACL in August, which meant that he has not featured at all this season. The last competitive game he played was the Club World Cup final against PSG, and he's expected to be out until April next year. Another top centre-back who's yet to play a single minute of football this season is Lisandro Martinez, and sadly, it's the same story. An ACL tear. The Argentine defender picked up his unfortunate injury in February in the game against Crystal Palace, which sidelined him for the rest of the 2024-25 season and the beginning of the 2025-26 campaign. He's expected to be back by January next year, which would mean nearly a full year of absence for the Butcher. There's one more centre-back in this video, but just before we talk about him, let's first look at Marc-André ter Stegen. The Barcelona captain suffered a back injury in July, and that has sidelined him for months now. At first, it seemed like he would be out for just about 2 to 3 months, but reports now say that the goalkeeper is not expected to be back on the pitch until December. In fact, not only has ter Stegen not yet played a single minute of football yet this season, he wasn't even registered by Barcelona at the beginning of the season. Seeing as he'd be out for a long time, Barcelona used his wage space to register another player, which means that even though he might return from his injury in December, we probably won't be seeing him on the pitch until January, when the club would be allowed to register new players. Now, the other centre-back we were referring to a moment ago is Jarrad Branthwaite, the 23-year-old England international who just signed a new deal with Everton this summer amidst heavy links with other top clubs. Picked up a hamstring injury just days before the new season kicked off, and he's not yet back. He missed the club's pre-season tour of the US due to an injury, but was back for the last pre-season game against AS Roma. But unfortunately, he suffered an injury setback in that game, which is what has sidelined him since, and for a little longer than expected, actually. Anyway, his return is not far away anymore. The club expects him to be back after the international break, ready for the game against Manchester City. We're sure the fans can't wait to see him again. Now, earlier we said that there's another Spurs player on this list. That guy is Dejan Kulusevski. The Swede is yet to make a single appearance for both club and country this season, no thanks to the knee injury he picked up in a game against Crystal Palace in May, which required surgery. He has missed so much football already, but according to Thomas Frank, there's a good chance that he'll be back before the end of the year. So his season debut is not so far away anymore. Up next is Paul Pogba. The whole world has been waiting for his return to football after his lengthy ban for failing a doping test in 2023. He signed with Monaco this summer amidst tears, but that emotional return hasn't happened just yet, and his absence is not due to any particular injury, but having not played competitive football for over 2 years, he just needs a little more time to get back to full fitness, and that's the reason he's yet to play a single minute of football this season. But his Monaco debut appears to be closer than ever now. He's expected to be given the green light after the international break, with the coach saying he could be back for Monaco's league game against Angers on the 18th of October. But if he doesn't feature in that game, then his debut would very likely come in the Champions League against old rival Spurs on the 22nd. So yeah, get ready, because the dancing maestro from France is about to return to your screens really soon. Now, one guy we just couldn't leave out of this list is Gabriel Jesus. His injury woes since he moved to Arsenal have been well documented. He tore his ACL in January this year and has been out since. But his rehabilitation has been going pretty well and he's expected to be back on the pitch in January. Now that Arsenal have signed Victor Gyökeres, it feels like they no longer miss the Brazilian as much. But best believe, when he's back to full fitness, you'll see exactly why he's an irreplaceable player. We'll now wrap up this list with Raheem Sterling. In his case, it's not about injuries or anything. He, alongside Axel Disasi, has been axed from the Chelsea squad, and for that reason, he has not played a competitive match since May. Chelsea informed the former Manchester City man that he won't be a part of the squad for the new season and asked him to find a new club in the summer. He was unable to, and since then, Chelsea have refused to reintegrate him into the squad, even forcing him to train away from the first team squad. Do you think it's fair how Sterling and Disasi are being treated by Chelsea, or would you blame the players for not finding a new home after the club informed them of their decision in the summer? Do you think that the fact that the club still pays the players' wages absolves them of any blame, or do you think that's not enough excuse for what they're doing? Get in the comments and talk to us. Also, are there more superstar players you know who are yet to play a single minute of football this season? Share their names in the comments. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any new videos. See you next time. Bye.
Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now.